craziest shit, man. It's like, whatever it is on eBay, TCG prices will just skyrocket. It's funny though, because I'm making the video in response to the Timelord and Recurring Nightmare video, which those cards made no sense in their price jump. But in looking around, I kind of found another card that didn't really make sense to me in the beginning, and then I realized it still doesn't really make sense to me, but people are getting it as tech for stuff. You remember Light of Destruction? Were you that guy that tried to buy like 12 boxes to get all the Light Swarm pieces and couldn't pull shit, and you ended up drawing, what, 10 Fog King? How tight would you be if I were to tell you that Fog King is generally going on a lot of websites for about $30 or more? Yeah, I bet half y'all motherfuckers didn't see that shit coming. Let's take a quick review at what Fog King is. Fog King is a level 7 water type monster that happens to be a spellcaster. Now, it says this card can be normal summoned with 1 tribute, or tribute summoned with 1 tribute. Whatever. It can be tribute summoned with 1 tribute, or you don't even have to tribute anything at all. You just summon the motherfucker on the field. Its attack is equal to the combined attack of all the monsters used to tribute summon it. Its attack is 0. So basically, whatever you do, so if you have like a Gores and the token's bigger than the Gores, you can tribute the token and summon him, and he'll have, the same attack. When that monster is on the field, neither player can tribute. Yes, tribute. Not tribute summon, tribute in general. The only deck that really this is effective against would be Heretics, because Heretics just tribute summon all the freaking time. And I was even looking at the new dragons, and I was like, they don't tribute summon either. So why is this card $30? In theory, it's a good card. But who cares about theory? We want actual results. You want to see shit happen. You want to see people play with it and top of it, right? But hear me out. It's a level 7 that you can normal summon for free. You can't special summon it. Like, you can special summon it, but if anything, if there's nothing on the board, or if there is something on the board, you can normal summon it without tributing for it. Okay, what's the point? It also happens to be a water monster. It's a level 7 water monster. Basically, in theory, if you draw this card along with whatever pieces to spam on the field, you can actually just summon him for free. If you didn't normal summon and you just did the whole discard, then, you discarded stuff, or if it's turns 2 or 3 and you haven't drawn into him, you can just normal summon him and overlay. But that still doesn't justify him being 30 whatever bucks he is. I mean, yes, he's a secret rare, but nobody's using him. He isn't being utilized, as far as I'm concerned, in any deck that I've been seeing. So why is this card just $30? And at first I saw it on TCG Player, but then I checked Troll and Told, and these guys are sold out of Fall Kings. There's none left at $30, which made no sense to me. And at the same time, I went to eBay. I didn't really check for completed listings and stuff, but a lot of people were just trying to sell it for $30. But it makes no sense, because nobody's using it. Dragons haven't even come out yet. And while everybody's scared that dragons are going to be a problem and stuff like that, yes, they're really good on DN. They haven't come out in the TCG. They are beating people on DN. What does everybody forget about DN? If you're playing against elemental dragons on DN, you're playing in unlimited. Well, not unlimited, but just any format. You're not playing strictly TCG or OCG. You're playing a mixture of the both. That means you're playing against little baby dragons. That means you're playing against a complete deck. A complete deck that we're not going to be receiving when the next 2 sets come out. End of story. And me personally, I don't go by DN anymore. You know why? Because the one deck that everybody was scared of, that everybody was crapping their pants over, was Dark Worlds. Everybody was like, oh my god, Dark Worlds is broken. Why would Konami do this? Why would they just make 3 structured decks you put together and then you just win? There's going to be like 32 top Dark World decks. And what happened? One topped. A YCS. One time. Actually, they won the YCS. But nobody cares, because games 2 and 3, you lose if you're a Dark World player. Why exactly Fall King is $30? I'm not sure. Maybe you guys know something that I don't. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the whole tributing thing, but I mean, right now with the stuff that's out right now, everything's gonna be able to get over it. Elemental dragons don't tribute; they remove, they summon. If anything, that'll help that deck, but they won't really need it, or maybe they will. I don't know, depending on how good the deck does. We'll see. But yeah, so if you have Fall Kings, maybe you should, I don't know, either try to get rid of them right now and try to juice somebody, because I still feel it's a very juicy price for a Fall King, or you just hold on to them and wait till Fall King actually does something, and then sell them for a ridiculous amount of money, and then turn around and buy a Mermail deck. Yeah, that's what I suggest. Like the video, subscribe if you like me, if you liked hearing me rant, or whatever the hell that was, fucking Fall King. Comment on the video, go check out my previous videos, check out my contests that I'm doing this month, the ones on the Facebook page, and the one for the end of this month for the Value Enthusiast mat giveaway thing. You know, I actually want to have more than like 50 people enter. That's why I did a box of Hidden Arsenal 4 that I'm just going to split up. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot of box giveaways next month, but whatever. If you liked hearing me talk, if you liked the video, do all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys later, you know. And good luck. If you got them Fall Kings, y'all need to sell them shits. Like yesterday.